bad filming. Like this is such a. Oh my gosh, leave me alone. Okay. So bad. Stop. Okay. This is bad filming. But like we're in Harry Potter now. We just found a hidden passage. I don't know where that's at. We're going to moving portraits now. Maybe.
Hagrid's lost the dragon. Yes. Well, I'm sure he'll find it, Helga. He always does. Let's just hope it doesn't burn down the alley like last time.
Sounds like yet another violation.
You fly just like a hippogriff, spreading every wizard. Every Christmas and a happy New Year.
Studios Hollywood! Hey! I am Susan. Today we'll get a behind-the-scenes look at how we make movie magic. As you probably know, the word movie is a nickname for moving pictures. And in the early days of filmmaking, it must have truly seemed like magic. In the late 1800s, the Pettibone Brothers Manufacturing Company produced magic lanterns, like this one, which were widely used by traveling showmen, projecting images onto white backdrops. Imagine for a moment what that must have been like. You're sitting in a dark tent, suddenly the white backdrop is revealed and a single image appears. Then, when seen in the right order, in the right light, and at the right speed, those images seem to come to life to create a magical new world. Universal Studios has been making movies on this location for the last 100 years. In that time, we've turned out some of the most memorable film moments in Hollywood history.
Hold on to your butts.
And now, please welcome my co-host, Eric.
Filmmaking process has always remained the same, to make you, the audience, believe that everything that you see is real.
Today's filmmakers have more tools than ever before. High-tech cameras, super fast computers, but they still rely on a category of effects so distinctive, they're known as special.
And the earliest form of special effects are called practical effects, which are effects that are shot on set in front of the camera. And our first example of practical effects is models. Universal's 1932 film The Mummy made use of miniature effects, including scale models, like that one from its opening. And you can tell that's a model because if you look closely, the real pyramids do not say The Mummy. Universal relaunched The Mummy, and believe it or not, that Sphinx that you see there is this Sphinx model that you see here. This is the actual model that was used in the making of that film. And the attention to detail, incredible. The hieroglyphics, the scaffolding. I think Susan would agree that models are still a great way to fool the camera.
Absolutely. Another filmmaking tool that also fools the camera is the glass mat. In the terrifying film The Birds, the brilliant Alfred Hitchcock had matte paintings created to achieve the eerie look he wanted for the town of Bodega Bay. Take a look at the side screens. In this literal bird's eye view of the town, only the fire and the parking lot were real. Everything else was hand-painted on glass to create a mat and then dropped in front of the camera. And then the footage of the birds was incorporated to complete the effect.
All very cool stuff. So we've shown you two examples of practical effects. models, and a glass mat.
And there's also a category of practical effects that involves performers and not just props. Practical stunts!
Somebody say stunts.
Please welcome our special effects show stunt department!
Yeah! I like that, Susan. Chris came flying in over there. Brock was zipping in over there. How come you and I didn't get a fancy entrance like that?
Because we're wearing nice clothes. You may not know their faces, but you have seen their work in countless television and movie projects, sometimes as stunt doubles for some of your favorite stars. We have Chris Giacomazzi here, Cayman Casey, and our stunt coordinator, Brock Markham. Welcome, gentlemen. Brock, is it safe to say that stunt performers almost always double for actors when there's a fight scene?
Absolutely. Most actors do not like getting kicked in the face.
Kicked in the face.
Yeah, like this.
Is he okay? Yes, he is. Yes, he gets set up. When staging a fight, the art of illusion is very important. All the moves have to be realistic enough to fool the camera, but without getting anybody injured. So the performers have to make it look believable. Now let me set our scene. Exterior, dark alley, dead of night. A couple nefarious characters are hanging around. Ready and action!
Hey, spin on something. Let's go. Come here.
Exciting and dangerous aspects of filmmaking is undoubtedly a fire stunt. And we're gonna bring back out our top-notch stunt department to show you how they execute a live fire burn. Chris in the center is the performer. We will be setting on fire. We have our coordinator Brock and Cayman acting as our safeties. If you look at Chris's face, you may be wondering, is he so nervous and he's sweating profusely? That is protective fire gel that he's got on all of his exposed skin areas. You may know what it's like if you miss a spot with sunscreen. Imagine if you missed a spot while on fire. Before we fuel, we check our extinguishers in case of a premature ignition.
Excuse me. We're ready to fuel.
Copy.
Cayman, ready? Fueling.
At the completion of the shot, Chris will make his way to this fire blanket where he will be extinguished. At that point, we are looking for a thumbs up that he is okay. If Chris gives us a thumbs down, that is an alert to get our medical team involved. Now these are trained professionals using very special equipment. This is not the type of thing anyone should ever think about trying on their own. Chris is going to burn for up to 10 seconds. So I will leave it to our booth to set the lights in the house for the shot. We will set our clock to 0 on the side screens. Everyone, please remain in your seats for the duration of the stunt. Whenever you're ready, Brock.
Thank you. Cayman, you ready? Ready. Chris, you ready? Ready.
Ready and action!
Lighting! You're lit!
Hey, close the door!
Hey
Good chance you'll also get wet. Very,
Hey guys, so,
very wet. Mucha agua.
So we're at water. We're at,
Mizu, bull, voda, humid, masa, fine, mucho mojado, tsunami. Wet.
so we're okay. I'm done. My
If
phone's
you
literally.
do not want to get wet, now is the time to move.
So my phone's about to start right now, and we're gonna go. So hope you guys had a great day.
Now is the time.
I love you.
Nobody is moving.
Stay amazing. I promise I'll make an outro soon. So channel, video, I think. If not, switch. I'm sorry. I don't know this much yet. Okay, bye. Love you.